All right. Crush Sports Talk here with Georgia boy. Came back home, Khalil. Let's talk about the game for the day. Again, I was telling you, 6 for 40. You led the team in catches. Talk about what you saw out there with from an offensive perspective.
Coming from the receiver position, it looked like they was giving us a lot of man. They had some decent DBs out. Want to give hats off to Gramblin's defense. They played a good game, but I feel like we could have took some shots downfield early. There was a lot of one-on-one matchups, and I just felt like we could have just got a shot, just throw it up. You know what I'm saying? Give us a chance to bring something down and make a big play for our team.
Now let's talk about what it meant for you to come back home, Georgia Dome.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, we from here, we followed your path through college. Just talk about what it meant to play in this Celebration Bowl here back at home.
It felt great. My last college game in front of my whole family and friends. It felt good to come back home and end it in Atlanta. I wish we could have got the win, but got to win. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to lose. So we still fought. I love my teammates and just ready to, you know what I'm saying, get ready for this offseason.
Okay. Now let's talk about your recruiting process. What advice would you give these kids now that you've been through it? What would you tell kids who are so bent on, I got to go play D1 football? Just talk about that for a few.
I grew up like as one of those kids who grew up just D1, not FCS, knowing that this is D1 as well.
Right.
But after signing with Central in 2015 and playing with some guys, I mean, when I was there at practice, like it's NFL scouts every day, every week. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you do what you got to do and put in the effort and put in the time and the work, then you'll be good. We also had a guy to get drafted last year, 5th round, Ryan Smith to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So,
who actually made the, if y'all don't know who that is, the guy who made the Michael Jackson, they doing the Michael Jackson meme, that was him who made the game-saving stop against whoever Tampa Bay played later. There you go. So when you talk about that from a recruiting standpoint, just how important is this schoolwork? Remind these kids that you got to do this schoolwork, or this you'll never get to this point.
Yeah, you got to do schoolwork, because at the end of the day, if you're not above a certain GPA, then you can't play football. So that comes first. That's why at the end of the day, we're student athletes. So the student is always first, and the athlete is always second.
Well, as a guy who coached high school football in the state of Georgia, who's watched your career, proud of you. Again, like I say, man, a lot of the coaches who helped you get to this point, they're proud of you. A lot of people in the stands, proud of you. I made a tweet earlier. I was like, if we continue to get Khalil Stinson the ball, he's going to be okay. And everybody was like, College Paul. So we're proud of you.
Thank you.
Keep up the hard work, man. Appreciate you. Okay, all right. It's Khalil, y'all. We gone.